Gibbs, and I feel like spitting a little something today, folks. Break it. Boom, 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 boom. Check it out. Look at that, baby. What? Feel like spitting, folks.
Looking at my baby, she try to be strong. Fighting back the tears, hope I won't be gone long. I rock through all of this, the reason for this very song. I handle my stance hard, never do her wrong. I had to tell the baby that she the one for me, the one that held me down, even held it up for me. I love her company, love how she cry for me. I feel the energy to me, she fine as me. Shout out to Ronnie Z, much love to Keisha B. My groups, these ladies mean the world to me. My girls, the 1, 2, and 3. Said I will blow the world up to make sure they eat. I know you love me, baby. I gotta go, baby. Gotta hit the road, baby. Next city, next show, lady. I know you love me, baby. I gotta go, baby. Gotta hit the road, baby. Next city, next show, lady.
Boom, 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 boom. What it do, folks? What it do? What it do? Come on, baby girl, now why you wanna start? I told you in the beginning, hip-hop had my heart. I got to leave home so I can get mine. You already know Mr. Yak love the grind. No matter what's the state, no matter what's the hood, I'm mobbing in cause I'm already in the good. I hope they see I ain't, I got a lot to prove. It ain't no way this already, yeah, I'm gonna lose. Already paid my dues, yeah, this my whole life. I lost a baby mama, then I had to lose a wife. Now go and ask yourself if you really got a chance to turn Mr. Yak to a one-woman man. I think not, cause this thing here never stops. I'm a cheater when it comes to hip-hop, 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 hip-hop. Hip-hop, baby. I know you love me, baby. I gotta go, baby. Gotta hit the road, baby. Next city, next show, lady, lady, lady. What up, what up, what up? Man, people, how y'all doing today? How y'all doing today?
It's hard to describe.
How everybody doing? Manuel Sanders. What's up, bro? Man. Oh, good, man. Appreciate it. Love you too, bro. Man, I appreciate everybody that taps in with me, man, because, man, I don't take none of it for granted, man, because you can be doing anything else with your time, but y'all just stop in and check your boy out, man. All love for that, for real. Man, I just wanted to tap in today, man, to just, say what's up to the people and, man, see how everybody doing and talk about a couple of things. How did everybody like that Supreme Team docuseries? You know what I mean? That was like, man, I think it was man, Rain, good afternoon, YouTube, good afternoon. Man, what was surprising, Gully TV and Brian Glaze Gibbs, they finally sat down and chopped it up about, the Supreme Team docuseries. And that was a good thing to see because those two brothers was going at each other's neck for a long time, man. And it's like, man, it's enough of that fugazi stuff going on around here already, but the elder statesmen around here should be kind of, chill out and use these platforms for something other than, villains and being ops and being, trying to go at each other's neck, man. So that was a good thing to see them two brothers met on a common ground and, chilled out and did some grown folk business. And it's like, man, I did anybody see the series or how y'all feel about it, man? I think it was, from everything I've read and seen and watched over the years, I think Nas could have did it a little bit more in depth. I think a big mistake they did was not having Bimmy be a part of it. Because, Bimmy, one of the main people that was involved in it, that's still alive, not locked up, and out here really could have really gave him some insight on the whole situation. So I think that was kind of a slip up on Nas's part. And I don't think Nas was when you're gonna be a commentator, I think you gotta have a little bit more energy, but Nas is so laid back. He kind of, I think he kind of made it a little dry. That's, a little dry in my opinion, you know what I mean? But I think they could have got more in depth with it. If you're gonna tell a story, really tell a story. You know what I mean? If you're trying to sugarcoat it, you probably shouldn't tell that story specifically because that's a story that had a lot of key things going on that changed New York for real the way it is today. You know what I mean? Because them Supreme man, them Queens cats back then, they was getting money. They was shaking shit up. They was the poster childs of, you know what I mean, the New York drug dealer, for real, you know what I mean? Slash, a lot of bodies came behind them brothers. So, you know what I mean? If you're going to tell a story, at least tell it, man. And, you know, you try to keep it as clean as possible. But, man, you need to tell that story so some of these shorties really realize the outcome of trying to, you know, live that life to that degree. Because that was their whole life. That's what they did 24/7. You know what I mean? They made a lot of money, but is the money worth it? 30 years later, you still sitting behind that cage. You know what I mean? So it's like, man. But overall, I think it was cool. I think if Bimmy would have been involved, they could at least went. You got to go to the area. You know what I mean? It's like, man, they ain't even stepped foot in the hood. They did like a overview of the PJs and all of that. But I mean, you can't get a good feel for that like that, you know? So that was my opinion on it. But, you know, I'd rather see one of us in this community, in this genre, trying to put that package of, you know, movie together or docu-series together. We need to start telling our own story. You know what I mean? And let it be known, man, some of the stuff that we had to go through to get to where we are today, good and bad, you know? That's my opinion on it. But, man, hope everybody having a good one, though. You know what I mean? It's like, man, a lot of stuff in the news. Whack 100 supposed to got them paws put on him. You know what I mean? When you step out in the public, you ain't on Clubhouse no more. You know what I mean? So people see you. Then you just said a lot of things to upset a whole lot of people, man. So you got to be ready to stand behind your words. That's why I always say, man, you can't say everything to every man. Some men take it literally, what you say. So they said them 60s, them rolling 60 Crips supposed to got them at the game concert. You know what I mean? You don't want to see we tired of seeing all the violence, but, you know, they put them hands on him. There wasn't no shooting or nothing. So shit, he always talking about he want the fade. You know what I mean? Shit, he got faded. So, you know, wasn't no gunplay. It was man to man. And, you know, ain't nothing wrong with putting a little physicality on the man. If, you know, if y'all ready for it, everything ain't got to be no gunfire, you know? But I hope everybody having a good one. It's real nice out here in Baltimore, man. But the wifey got me in here. I'm taking ACs out, windows on the 3rd floor, getting them back up, take them down, and she around here pointing, telling me how I should be doing some things. And, you know, you got to listen to the wifey, right? And I'm like, you ain't lifting nothing. Instead of telling me how the hell I should be lifting some shit. But, you know, gotta love her. Gotta love the wifey. Happy wife, happy life, they say, right? Man, but I'm just tapping in with the people, man. I ain't been on here in a minute. You know, I'm gonna sit down this evening. I got a real nice one set up for this evening. It's gonna be real interesting. I hope everybody can tap in and check me out. You know what I mean? I just wanted to slide in and say what's up to the people, man. And the channel still is slowly walking up, but man, I take that slow walk better than a no walk, because I got some regulars on here, man, that always tap in with me, like Rain, L Blues. You know what I mean? The man you saying is, y'all, man, I appreciate you people, man, for hollering at me. Always tapping in with a brother. Man, but I got one later on, man, that's gonna really be interesting to the people, man. I just wanted to tap in for a minute and see how everybody felt about that Supreme Team docu-series, man. So, man, hope everybody having a blessed afternoon. Stay safe out here. Enjoy this nice weather. Man, appreciate y'all tapping in with the brother. This wasn't a real big one I was planning on doing something while the wife could give me something, get me something to eat, man. Rain, appreciate it. The man saying, you, man, I rocks with you, bro. Man, for real, bro. I always appreciate the love, man. I'll tap back in with y'all later, man. Got Chicago's finest. And we out. Holla back, folks. Much love.